What's going on, y'all? I want to check out this video from WestJet. Apparently, it's speaking about the whole Kris Tyson situation. Let's see what's going down, fam. What's happening in these streets? If you don't know who Kris Tyson is, it's somebody that was very close to Mr. Beast. And they, how can I say this without getting in trouble? Made a lot of changes in their life. And a lot of these changes, people were questionable on, but because the world is woke now and you can't criticize anything, people was defending the heck out of Kris Tyson until they seen a lot of these messages and things involving children and was like, wait a minute, stuff don't add up. Let's take a look at this, bro. See what the new update is with the Kris Tyson happenings. I'm really trying to censor myself.
Massive day for the unemployed. Whatever happened to Kris Tyson? Since the whole Shadbad debacle, it's been pretty much radio silent. Until in late 2025, Neon apparently saw Kris working in a movie theater.
Really?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi!
You don't live for Mr. Beast?
That is... No, that's not Mr. Beast.
That's him.
No way. For real?
Which brings us to our question.
Boy, is that embarrassing. Even though it shouldn't be, right? You're getting a normal job is part of life. But damn, you had a job that you was pulling in the money. Was you not saving at all? Like the entire time? Wasn't he with Mr. Beast for years? This is what happens when you build your whole career based off of someone else too. You get down with the Mr. Beast crew, that better be a second job. You better be building your own channel. And it's not even just for Mr. Beast. Any content creator is like a big creator. Got me over here messing up my words. It's like a bigger creator that gives you light and tries to put you on and you work with them. That's cool. But everything that you do shouldn't be based on that one creator. You should be building on your own too as well. So you can have your own if anything happens with that. In this case, I don't think it would have mattered because he got canceled. Sorry, I don't want to misgender Kris Tyson. My bad. I'm still not used to this because is it them? They got canceled to oblivion and it wasn't nothing they could do. Shoot, you making they drink hot by even saying something at their job.
Whatever happened to Kris Tyson?
Why Kris Tyson will soon be a nightmare for Mr. Beast, and the response was overwhelmingly negative.
Absolute psychopathic behavior, bro. Have some shame and decency before you can put out a video like this.
Sunny V2 was vindicated. I think he...
Yeah, Sunny was on point with that one. Sunny was on point. Called it out. And happened to be right.
He knew.
Kris did make these bizarre jokes about Jimmy being female, making him incredibly uncomfortable.
Oh my god, Jimmy, look, they drew you. Jimmy, they drew you so well.
Brother,
That's just the tip of the iceberg for Kris Tyson.
I started taking HRT and like I was amazed. Like after 2-3 weeks, I just started having a mental clarity.
Clarity so powerful it transferred to Chris's kid. Mad weird.
Instead of focusing on why Sonny made the video, people focused on his comments about Chris's personal choices.
I feel like the implication of that sentence is go back. Actually, don't explore what makes you happy. Don't do what you want to do.
I still remember when someone said this dude would hide a bite in a zombie apocalypse, and it still rings true to today. This is getting absurd. Kris isn't my nightmare. He's my friend.
Ludwig would absolutely be the type of person to hide his bite. That's facts. Oh yeah, for sure. You'll see him in the corner sweating too. He'll be like, "Yo, Ludwig, what you doing over there?" Nothing. Nothing. Like, why are you trying to hide the bite? We can see it. You covering up, didn't do nothing.
Things are fine. All this transphobia is starting to piss me off.
Extremely transphobic and disgusting.
People were pushing this transphobia thing on Sunny V2 very hard back in the day. That doesn't change the fact that back then Kris destroyed his marriage for this.
Wasn't one of our 52 genders.
There's also this YouTube channel people are speculating is Kris Tyson, which says this isn't a real account to Ava Kris Tyson. It's weird for an account that is not Kris Tyson posting about, Chris's son.
We're trans girls. We be yapping.
Yo, trans girls be yapping?
That's not a trans girl thing.
What the f? And then Chris went to hang out with like Bo Blacks or something. I didn't even realize Chris said this, but this is more dog wish like that somehow trans and GNC folks aren't safe around kids. Tucker begs me to come back when I leave for like 2 days to film. He is so loved and happy. I still think putting your male child in heels is abusive though. I mean, this case is so cut and dry today, but I still remember it was a good week before people like Ludwig and even Critical said anything about Chris or Ava Kris Tyson, if you will.
Would only get worse as more evidence of Ava talking inappropriately with minors came out, which turned some people's attention away from Ava and towards Mr. Beast. The controversy was massive.
Yeah. What is Unky been posting now?
Saying that her past tweets and actions were just edgy jokes and that she had decided to step away from the Mr. Beast company for good.
Then I remember Mr. Beast hired independent investigators to look at his company and they apparently found no wrongdoing.
And the results of this investigation alleged that there was nothing wrong happening at the company.
The concept of investigating yourself to me sounds flawed, but I digress.
Which got Mr. Beast a ton of backlash for obvious reasons.
No way! The guys you paid found you innocent.
While Mr. Beast did remove Ava from his channel once the controversy went public, many people started believing that Mr. Beast would do anything to protect his own image, which he did.
To be honest, I didn't really think too much of it because we just had like a lot of anime posters and things up and it was an animated character.
In my opinion, this was one of the most damning things about the whole Mr. Beast case. They had this freaky poster in their room, and Mr. Beast himself was even looking at it. Now I'm questioning my own eyes, because some people are saying this is not Chris.
Why is he? Why is he working at it?
That's not Chris.
That looks a lot like them. That looks a lot like Kris Tyson.
Is it?
Having a photo like that in your house is still effing weird.
Okay, pause. Why did...
Yeah, nah, that was disgusting. I ain't gonna disagree with that at all. I do think it was a nasty photo overall. And they was defending it hard. And ain't that something that was done by the guy that was making nasty pictures of Keemstar's daughter? Put him under the jail. Put him under the jail. Anyone who supported that nasty creep need to go to jail with him.
Does this YouTube narrator guy sound like Tony Soprano?
Another member of Ava's Discord server came forward with new allegations against her and Mr. Beast.
Kris Tyson from Mr. Beast used me, manipulated me, and did very inappropriate things with me while I was about 15 years old.
With more evidence coming out, Ava's reputation was slowly disintegrating one leaked chat at a time. The release of these chat logs were controversial, as Nathan's character came into question, with people alleging that many of his claims were false. Regardless, the chat logs were real, as were the many inappropriate things Ava shared with minors on there.
We straight up had the Epstein files before the Epstein files.
But when it comes to Sunny V2, many people agree that he was right about Mr. Beast.
While in retrospect, Sonny was right, let's not go ahead and pretend he had the goyball palantir and he was this all-seeing deity that knew what was going on.
The Kris Tyson situation could become a complete disaster for Mr. Beast's brand. Chris began to display increasingly feminine traits, making tweets such as, "I finally got my nails done at a nail tech." His Twitter photos kept insinuating that Chris was becoming more feminine.
I don't think getting your nails done is wrong, though, right? Before someone go and find an old picture of me in the nail salon and put it. I don't think there's no wrong with that. I think more people should take care of their nail hygiene, especially the nails on your toes. Like, definitely need to handle that. Definitely, especially as a man, it's overlooked. But yeah, damn, that sounds crazy. I was like, I don't think there's nothing wrong with coloring your nails either, if that's what you want to do. That was what I was doing. I was just getting my joints taken care of. You know what I mean? Felt nice. Felt nice getting my hands taken care of. But yeah, overall, I don't think that's something to super focus on.
This same kind of look showing up in his Mr. Beast appearances.
This next part's funny, so brace yourselves.
While others even made the claim that Carl had turned him gay.
It was all Carl's fault. He turned him gay.
Wow.
You know what? Maybe he did have the goy ball after all.
Fans also noticed that he'd removed his wedding ring, with the ring's absence correlating perfectly with the very first post in which he'd painted his nail.
His wife is based. She's like, I wanted a husband. I'm out. Or, was based because they're divorced.
Kris went from lighting campfires and raising a family with his beautiful wife to now trying to be a wife with his man buns and long nails.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice this, but look at the body language, it's brutal. And I'm not making this video out of hatred. I have no ill will towards Kris Tyson or anything of that sort. In fact, I more so feel pity, mostly for Kris Tyson's son though.
There goes a father figure the kid won't ever be able to look up to. Hard times create strong men create good times create weak men, and weak men create hard times. Weak man times.
Joe Rogan quote got 82,000 likes. Insanity.
I know I'm going to be a great parent, and so is every other person who puts the love of their child before everything. I made this decision because I wanted to show up as my best and happiest self for him. In a way, this was for Tucker.
See, that'd be a lot easier to believe if we didn't already know that Kris was a addicted freak.
It's never too late to start being yourself, which received praise from Mr. Beast.
I didn't know even YouTube chimed into this.
Kris likely believes that people will slowly...
It do seem like Kris was kind of hiding a lot of wild stuff behind their, I guess, individuality. Because I don't have no problem with individuality. I don't got no problem with being yourself. It's the freaky stuff that you was doing that I think that was wild.
Adapt to his new appearance over time, but is this really going to happen?
No.
Everyone has changed their perception about Jimmy.
And it's just my clickbait video calling him broke.
Sunny V2 was, in fact, right about Mr. Beast.
That was like bone chilling cold, dude.
This was the solution Sunny provided Jimmy for the Ava issue.
The only clean solution, should things go south, might be for Kris to resign himself, and even then, rumors and bad press will be unavoidable.
Which is quite scary in how close to reality Sunny's prediction hit.
Even though Sunny never dove into the weird stuff, it's no denying that his video did sort of age like fine wine.
So Mr. Beast's friend, he's been caught talking to kids, trying to children. Surprise, surprise. Didn't see that one coming.
He didn't see this one coming either. Looking at the Kris Tyson channel, it's a sad sight. The dislikes are insane and all the comments are very sad. Wake up, bro. Wake the up. I was cool at some point, Kris. Damn, bro, you really did up. All we can do is pray for him.
Speed, I'm watching this shit. Why you try not to laugh?
It's honestly not very funny. It's actually pretty sad. He's essentially a cautionary tale in what happens if you goon too close to the sun. I also stole the thumbnail idea from this dude, but hey, that's how mafia works.
You ripped apart your family and took a father figure away from your son just so you could paint your nails and act zesty. Pathetic. He will get torn apart at school, won't want to have friends around his house. A life full of difference and being alone.
Oh no, the latest short on that Kris Tyson channel is playing a Roblox. If you're playing Roblox above the age of 18, newsflash.
So during all that, even when I was like rotting in bed for like the first 6 months.
Is that like a only for kids game? I ain't gonna. I fell off a game, and I'm gonna try to bring it back for streams like very soon. I know I keep saying that, just trying to figure things out on how I'm a maneuver. But I'm like out the loop for sure. I tried to play, what's that game everybody be playing nowadays? Man, Fortnite. I suck. Trash. But I'm like trash in every game nowadays. I'm like, damn, I fell off. I used to be a gamer for real. I got 2 PlayStations sitting right. I got to do so with these because they get no burn. I got 2 PlayStations collected dust. Collected. I haven't played that in years. I think since the quarantine. That's when I was busting everybody ass in Madden. I probably would lose badly in Madden now. I can't be that good.
So my transition, the literal only time I'd leave my house was to go film, and I'd immediately go right back.
So Tucker, 10 years down the road, when you're 9.5 years old and watching this, what do you want him to know?
I was cool at some point.
It's like that meme. What did it cost? Everything. All of Kris's friends are gone. Career is absolutely obliterated. Reputation is in the absolute toilet, and the family is gone as well. Kris's TikTok hasn't been active since 2022. However, this apparent fan account was posted until 24. And while I can't conclusively say that is Kris Tyson, like who would make a fan account of this? From being a star at Mr. Beast to working in the movie theater, I guess.
Yeah, that look a lot like Kris Tyson. But if that's not them, whatever. Whatever. But I think overall their downfall was deserved. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. Yikes. Yeah, I don't feel bad for them either, though, if I'm just being honest. I don't feel bad for them.